The following training is sponsored by the Niagara Library System. We serve our member libraries in Niagara, Orleans, and Genesee counties. Please visit your local library homepage and use your library card to get access to streaming videos, downloadable music, audiobooks, ebooks, and even more from the comfort of your own home. Thank you. Hello. Just a quick video here on an interesting thing that popped up. There was some discussion about alternative search engines to Google and ideas about privacy and different things, and more people are more concerned about privacy than ever before because we're noticing all these pop-up ads, and you search for gloves on one website and suddenly you are bombarded with ads for gloves, you know, wintertime, or shoes, or whatever you happen to be looking for. I went and poked around after this discussion on privacy and discovered this is on, let me scroll up here, this is called the SEMrush blog, and this was an article written in 2020 by Erica Varguli, 18 alternative search engines to Google you should also optimize your website for. I'll leave the description in the links below. What I thought was very interesting was I went and looked. This happens to be this is not clickable on here. It is a photograph, and what you're seeing, or what you can see on the screen, is the mouse is not an arrow, but it's one of those little magnifying glasses, so it's just a photo. These are not clickable links. The search engine Qwant.com was actually suggested. Of course, I use DuckDuckGo regularly. I hadn't heard of a lot of other ones. I do use YouTube and things like that as well for format-specific search engines, but for general search engines, I did go and test Qwant.com. That works just fine. I tested SwissCows.com. That worked just fine. But here was the interesting thing and the meat of what I want to present to you. This little guy, Search Encrypt, right down here, SearchEncrypt.com is, let me flip over to the tab that I have here. This is, and you can see up here where my mouse is, SearchEncrypt.com. If you simply enter that into any of your browser's address bars, this is where you'll go. Anytime I see any advertising, I have a problem with this. All right, so this was weird to me. It raised red flags, and I wanted to raise it for you. What I did was I did not click in here. I didn't search for anything. I went, and I'm going to open another tab. I went to do a basic Google search, and that was, the search is right here. What is Search Encrypt? And there are, of course, millions of results Google returns, and the very first one that it pops up with is Search Encrypt is a browser hijacker that redirects you to suspicious websites and slows down your browsing experience. This is from NordLocker. And this is from Medium.com. What is Search Encrypt's browser extension? How to remove it, virus removal, remove. That's interesting. These are Google results. So, like I said, I like to use DuckDuckGo. So what I did was I opened up Firefox, and I used DuckDuckGo to search right here. Same search phrase, what is Search Encrypt? And interestingly, here is the first one. First result on DuckDuckGo is the same result as Google. Okay, but the third result down says Search Encrypted. Search Encrypted with an ED at the end. So out of curiosity, I went back to my other browser and I literally typed in searchencrypted.com. That's right here. Just as a reminder, this is Search Encrypt. This is see the Amazon. I don't like any of this. But when you go to Search Encrypted, very simple interface. It's there. It's done. Boom. You search, and you're done. The thing is that Search Encrypted was never even given to me by Google. That was actually suggested by DuckDuckGo. Librarians, let's watch our information. Let's see these things. This is good information. I just thought this was just funny as all get out. It's not a big deal to me. It's about search engines searching other search engines, like a meta thing, but it's here. So watch it, okay? And see what happens. Try it. I'm going to put out another video on Tumble Books, which was suggested to me. Thank you so much. I didn't know Tumble Books existed. We'll see you in the next video. This is very good. Thanks. Bye now.